Hello, I'm Luna. Welcome to 3 Minutes Unknown. A lighthouse keeper's job is simple. Keep the light burning, watch the sea, and wait for the next supply ship. But in December of 1900, a supply vessel arrived at a remote Scottish island and found something deeply unsettling. 3 lighthouse keepers had vanished. No bodies, no witnesses, no explanation. And more than a century later, the mystery remains unsolved. The mystery took place on the Flannan Isles, a small group of isolated islands in the North Atlantic Ocean. 3 men were assigned to operate the lighthouse: James Duckett, Thomas Marshall, and Donald MacArthur. Life on the island was lonely. Weeks could pass without seeing another person. Their only connection to the outside world came from occasional supply ships. Then something unusual happened. Ships passing the island reported that the lighthouse light appeared to be out. And that was a serious problem. On December 26th, a relief vessel finally reached the island. The crew expected a routine transfer. Instead, nobody came to greet them. One keeper should have been waiting at the dock. No one was there. As the crew climbed toward the lighthouse, the silence became unsettling. Inside, everything appeared strangely normal. The lamps were cleaned. The beds had been slept in. Most equipment remained untouched. Yet all 3 men were gone. Investigators searched the island. They found signs of storm damage near one of the landing areas. Ropes had been displaced. Equipment had been damaged, but no trace of the keepers could be found. The official explanation suggested the men may have been swept away by a massive wave while attempting to secure equipment. It's a plausible theory, but some details continued to trouble investigators. Why would all 3 men leave the lighthouse at the same time? Regulations typically required at least 1 keeper to remain behind. Yet the lighthouse was completely empty. As the years passed, theories multiplied. Some believed a rogue wave carried the men into the sea. Others suggested an accident involving severe weather. And, as often happens with unsolved mysteries, more unusual stories emerged. Whispers of strange lights, unexplained encounters, and supernatural explanations tied to the island's isolation. But no evidence has ever confirmed those claims. The truth is that nobody knows exactly what happened during those final hours. And because no bodies were ever recovered, investigators were left with questions that could never be fully answered. Today, the lighthouse still stands, a reminder of one of history's most enduring disappearance mysteries. 3 experienced men entered the lighthouse. Days later, they were simply gone. No final message, no confirmed explanation, just an empty island surrounded by cold Atlantic waters. What do you think happened? Comment below, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.